Okay, so in today's video, upload, we're going to be doing the Vigilant Mod.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
I think I've done this one other time before, but I wanted to go back and replay it since a new version was released recently. 1.6.2.
It's the same dream over.
I'm going to be doing it with my Twilight Reaper character.
Would you like to join the Vigilance of Stendar?
See, I always like to play as a vampire, because I have a lot of fun with it.
Counting on you from now on.
And being a vampire in Skyrim is a lot more fun than being a vampire in Oblivion. Oh, the moment you try to go out in the sun, poof, you're dead. You know, but in Skyrim, when you go out in the sun, you just get like a weakened state. But you still get like your vampiric drain powers and everything. Let's see, what else?
This is the Temple of Stendar, one of our bases in Sky. You should greet Thurandir. He's the keeper in this temple.
I think that's it. I have some other commentary for another mod further into the video towards like the middle to end. But I'm also doing
so you
a playthrough of Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Yes, I like the look in your eyes.
A couple more SFM animations.
As well.
And
Small talk. I'm sure you're not here to be.
I know somebody asked me to redo one of my animations.
Take care of you for now.
And
Questions.
I want to let them know that I will, if I ever learn how to do 2D animation, because right now I don't have Flash installed on this computer.
Place we're standing in right now.
SFM was the first animation program I learned how to use.
Prayers to Stendar. Downstairs is the library where books
So it's like there's
by our
that.
predecessors are kept. You should visit it when you have the time. To the right of the entrance is an alchemy laboratory.
Also,
Upstairs is the restroom.
I have a mod.
On the
I
second
have an
floor on the
EMB
left is the
installed.
dining room. Admittedly, the food there is not splendid, but it will satisfy your hunger.
Oh, one I was using was a Gigalag, and then this one is called Bloodborne.
Get some
Well,
rest.
I have a problem with it. Inside dungeons looks amazing. Outside, I can't see the bottom half of my screen because it's so freaking blurred and shit. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know what part to turn off. Even though I followed instructions, went into my local files and tried to edit them according to the mod page. I gotta be honest, I don't like doing that. Because I don't like screwing with the INI files for Skyrim at all. It's like, you'd think that they would come up with a fucking universal way of setting EMBs that would work for every freaking computer. And wouldn't result in, people going in and having to follow, different directions that end up, for one person may work, but for another person it may not work and they end up screwing something up. So I just want to add that. Inside dungeons, the EMB looks amazing. Outside, from like a certain angle, I can't see jack shit. Like I said, I do not know what's causing it. And I don't get on the Steam forums and ask for help because I know people are going to say, well, you do this, this, and this, and this. I go and I do it and nothing changes. So, I don't bother asking for help because I know people are just going to get freaking pissy and shit and go, well, maybe it's this or this, or maybe this or this. When I've tried to tell people on Steam, I did all these freaking steps and nothing freaking changed. So, why are you like this is my mindset. I told you what's wrong. I told you I tried to fix it. Why are you not fucking listening?
take a look at this. Maybe you can help us. Guards.
I've seen multiple comments from people like that,
Don't worry.
where
We,
they
the
sit,
Vigilance
where
of
they
Stendar, will
literally
deal with this
tell the
vampire.
person who said, "Well, follow these steps." The person follows the steps, and it didn't help them at all.
Do you believe in mighty arcade,
And the
God
person
of life and death?
that suggested the steps,
I'm glad to know that because I need your help.
some don't listen.
See,
They
I've
go, well,
lost
you know,
something
they
precious.
keep going on and on. And it's like,
My amulet of arcade.
stop.
It's the source of my divine
We tried to
power.
follow your
So a
advice.
sacred
Your
band
advice
of
didn't
arms.
freaking work.
I misplaced
Why are
it in
you
the
repeating it?
catacombs. I'd look for it, but
Use
I heard
common
disturbing
sense.
noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Yeah.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arcade be upon you.
Oh, hey.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs. Oh, thank Arcade! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Okay.
The blessing of Arcade be upon you.
You too. Even though I'm a vampire. Okay. So, what'd you find out about the incident?
All of the victims were completely drained of blood. This is
Really?
the work of a vampire, a newly turned one at that. I'll take a more thorough look at the notes. In the meantime, you should search for anyone suspicious in the city. Bodies of victims are found every day. Only newly turned vampires act so impulsively. There is no connection of magical nature between them. All I can say is that they were all male. Our activities are tolerated here in Skyrim, and with shortages of guards because of the Civil War, our efforts are welcome for now.
Okay.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Really?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
If you're looking for the court wizard, you'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Giovanni is a very good Khajiit. His purse got a little lighter, but the guards let him into the city.
Oh, this one hurt. Several men were killed near the temple of Kinareth. Well, Khajiit will not go near it. Khajiit heard good things and bad things. Giovanni cannot judge yet. Giovanni is looking for a Khajiit. His name is Marso. If you see him, please tell Giovanni. He is a very bad Khajiit. Giovanni does not want to talk about it. Those memories are too painful.
Sorry, but I don't sell my sweet rolls during the day. Come again at night. Would you like my sweet rolls? They're delicious. Thank you very much. Could you close your eyes for a moment? I'm very shy.
Get everyone else to do it for me. And I still got the soul.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
I do. I love interesting NPCs. It adds so much depth to Skyrim. It's just... It's one of those mods that when you install it, you don't even notice it. It just blends in that well with the atmosphere.
But I take no sides in this war. Whether you are a Stormcloak or an Imperial, it matters not. We are all sons of Skyrim.
I may do the companion's questline at some point. I think for right now, I like playing as a vampire. Okay, so we gotta go back and report to Altano.
Honestly, I expected something like this from you.
Thanks.
Anyway, a prostitute. Well, our work here is done. I think I will look for some kind of refreshment as well.